Hello guys, and welcome back to part 2 of my Crash Team Racing Let's Play of Nitro-Fueled, where in this part we're now going to be moving on to the second world, which I believe is the Lost Ruins world. But of course first we're going to go through here into Gemstone Valley, which, as you can see in this tunnel here, they've added all of these crystal formations which look really beautiful. I mean, wow, what? OMG, wow, they've added all these like crystals to Gemstone Valley right here. I mean, and look at the trophy podium as well. I did not know they did that. Wow. Look at all the crystals. That really makes sense with it being Gemstone Valley. I mean, wow, that looks so cool. And we have some of the medieval characters here from enemies from Crash Warped. But wow, I mean, not only the rocks but all these crystals as well. They've really done a great job of Gemstone Valley. I mean, wow, I mean, how? And of course we have the door to nitrous oxide.
You don't have the 4 boss keys to open this door. Beat each boss to get a key, and when you have all 4 keys, come back here to race oxide.
But wow, look at all the extra detail they've had. I just rolled back out of there, that was funny. But I mean, the ship to oxide looks pretty cool. Of course we have this where we do gem cups, I believe there's that door there. We've got this big hologram of nitrous oxide in the middle here, which I did not know existed before. Now you can't see the portals to them 2 tracks through here anymore, but of course we have a load save screen as well. Which I'll just very quickly save my progress. And I believe it auto-saves. Yes, it does, it auto-saves, but I'm going to save anyway. So yes, I'll overwrite my existing save game. And see, as I don't want to make these parts too short, I'm actually going to pause the game quick and have a quick look at the options. See what options you have. So you have gameplay options. You can have the minimap on and off. Preferred boost bar, so you can have the classic one or the Nitro-Fueled one. So that counts like the boost combos like it does in the original game. So well, original Crash Nitro kart, so that's pretty cool. And you can skip the intro cutscenes, you can have options for that, and you can have the Nitro wheels, so of course show visual guides for turbo boost on the wheels, so I never actually knew that was a new option. We have options for audio, so I have the music volume, the sound effects volume, the voices volume. You can turn on subtitles, you can also turn on legacy music, so we can have the original music if you want. We also have the options for controls. So we can have the standard controls, which was, you know, nostalgic controls to the original game, which I like and what I'm used to, so that's what I'm going to be keeping. And we also have the options of alternative controls as well, so that's a nice touch. So you can play it like most traditional new racing games. So basically you can use your right trigger to accelerate and stuff like that. So if I turn on legacy music real quick, you can now hear the music from the original game, so, but we're not going to do that for now, so what we're going to do is just going to put the music back onto the original music. And we're now going to make our way to the Lost Ruins. But before I do that, I'm actually going to change character. I mean, wow, look at this, like all these like ancient ruins and colours, the red especially, with the like light shades of blue. It does look really cool. So here we go. We're now going to have a explore around the Lost Ruins world. Now that is a lot different to what it was in the original game, because that was like a shallow wall and you could like see fields over the other side, but now we've got like this these like tall walls and sort of like rock things up there. Of course there's a lizard on the wall, which is a nice touch. Nice to add these things in, and the trophy podium in every world now looks different by the look of it. Wow. I did not expect to see such details like that. I mean, they've done such a great job. And of course, that's the door to Papu Papu. But we're not doing to do that right now. Papu was a pyramid. Wow, I mean, they've done so much. OMG, I mean, wow, I mean, Dingo Canyon. They've changed this so much, it's like surrounded by high walls now. Now that is pretty cool. I don't know if you can hear that, but a pigeon is right outside my window. So I really do apologise for that. So we've got Tiger Temple right here. So basically they've increased the height of the walls. They've got this like pyramid section here in the middle, which is really cool. But anyway, and all this fire as well looks so cool. Especially that monkey getting a warm off it. OMG, that's so precious. So anyway, what we're going to do now is we're just going to pause the game, go to customization, and I'm going to change the character. I think I'm going to play as Coco for a little bit. Who has the best turn, so we're going to go for Coco. We have Retro Coco, but I think we're just going to go with Standard Coco for now.
As expected.
And I'm going to change the cart colour. I'm going to have a Nitro cart, actually. Not going to bother with any decals for now. Paint jobs. I think I might go for... That purple looks so nice. Oh, that pink. I think I'm going to go for that pink. That looks so cool. I know it might seem odd me playing this as a pink car, a female character, but I mean, why the heck not? So here we go with our next track, Coco Park. It says you can press circle when the bowling bomb rolling to make it explode on the spot. So yes, you could do that in the original Crash Team Racing and Nitro Kart as well. So that's pretty cool that they're including all of these tips. And I wish that pigeon would move because it is disrupting my Let's Play. But anyway, here we are in Coco Park. So here we go. I mean, wow, look at all this stuff they've just added in. That's so cool. Now, Coco Park, so far, this is actually the first time I've actually seen this track as well. And I mean, the green, the flowers, the blossom, the pink trees, just look so cool. Especially them like flowers as well. I mean, that stone statue of Coco sat on top of the hill right there, and you can see all the leaves falling throughout the track. I mean, that was definitely could not have had all that in the original game, without a doubt. So it's kind of a good thing that we got Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled now, because it just goes to how much you can really appreciate what this game really was truly capable of. So it was just all limitations of graphics. Graphical power back in the days of the PS1. I know personally I like this game to be remastered for the PS3, but I'm so glad that I've waited for it to be remastered for the PlayStation 4, because I mean, wow, I mean, all this extra additions and detail that they've added here just really does make this game stand out. And of course I've got boost right here. Now I wonder if I press triangle I can get the old oh yes, you can. There's actually 3 options to cycle through. You can go between all like different options now. So, of course, you've got the classic meters. Now that is pretty cool. I like that one. I think I'm going to stick with that one for a bit because there's actually different options now. So of course that's another race 1. So I like how you can change the heads-up display to more options than 2, like you could in the original game. So that's a nice addition. And I've won Blue Coco. Nice. So I think I'm going to equip that straight away. And I think we're going to do some more customization. I think this is going to be more of a let's play of customised carts, so. would actually play the game. So, but you know, new game. I mean, I want to explore everything as I'm doing it on the Let's Play. So, I mean, why the heck not? Make it happen. So. And changing these cutscenes really does make a big difference. I love how Coco takes selfies with a phone, because in Insane she had a laptop computer, whereas you can see now in Nitro-Fueled she actually has a smartphone. So
congratulations, you win a trophy. The more Wumpa fruit you collect, the faster your cart will go. If you collect and hold 10 Wumpa fruits, you'll be juiced up, and your power-up will become more potent.
So here we go. I'm going to go with customization. Of course I'm going to put the Coco sticker on. I want to go for blue Coco. Wow, that's so cool. I'm actually going to go for a blue cart. I'm going to go for Team Bandicoot Blue. That aqua colour looks really nice though, I will admit that, but I'm going to go for Team Bandicoot Blue again. And I'm going to change the sticker to Coco, so. Now we're going to do our next stage, which I believe will be, no it won't. It can't be Papu's Pyramid. I've got to wait till the next stage. So of course that's got to be Tiny Temple, which is another one of the tracks that I really love in Crash Team Racing, which was one of the first tracks that we actually got to see of this remaster. So I'm so glad to be finally playing it, and I'm so much more enjoying this game doing it on my Let's Play. So that's actually pretty cool. So here we go, Tiny Temple. And I'll tell you right now, playing this directly on the screen I normally play it on looks so much better than it did on YouTube. I mean, I like how you got the tiger stood on top of the starting line there. That's really cool. I don't exactly know what it's called. I'm not really an expert on car racing, even though I do love playing racing games. But and I love how they got all the tigers running across these bridges now. In fact, the addition of tigers in this level really has made a great deal to this stage. So, and I am getting hit really bad, and I am sucking awful. But here we go. We might as well take a shortcut and get fully juiced up cart. Let me in. So that's a trophy unlocked. So there we go. That's for taking a shortcut, I believe, in this stage here. And I love, appreciate this game so much. I mean, I'm really enjoying doing this Let's Play so far, even though I've only been playing it for like an hour now, so. And I will of course be doing some online races soon, with my friends hopefully, so. We've also got Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled for the PS4, and that was a very lucky escape. I don't understand how I dodged that, but taking this shortcut really does help bunches. Nice. So obviously I haven't got the weapon to do a shortcut this time, although I did have it, but I abused it. Oh look, it's that barrels rolling down mountains and that. And I mean the fast object, and I mean that dark purple blue sky does look really pretty as well. And I love how the lighting changes in this section right here. I mean, it's just stunning. I mean, there's no other word for it. I mean, they've really done a good job with this. So anyway, let's continue. Now, loading screens do look a little bit long, but what I am going to do is I am going to move this onto my external hard drive to increase the loading time, so hopefully we won't be seeing that as much in my next part of my Let's Play, because I just wanted to obviously get straight on with the game. I didn't have time to move it to another hard drive, so... But anyway, enough on that, because that's what I'm going to do for the next part, so you won't see as long a loading time, so... And I love what they're doing with the trophy podium in this arena here. I mean, it looks a lot better than the last arena. Oh, the last two. Even though it had the crystals, and yes, you can skip like you did in the original. And blue Coco looks so cool.
Turn, or to face a direction quickly, use the brake slide by pressing and holding the brake button while turning hard.
Team Trans wheels. Now, they look pretty cool. I am actually going to equip them straight away, so... Pretty much choice Let's Play. In fact, I'm going to switch to Ripperoo. Because, I mean, why not? I mean, it does have the best turn and handling, which is something that you really do need for for these tracks that we're going to be doing next. So, I suppose that does come in super handy. No, I like that green. I'm going to go for that. And, of course, I'm going to put the Team Trans wheels on, so... Here we go with that. So now we're going to go on to our next stage. And that is, of course, Papu's Pyramid. And immediately, as soon as I change the characters, I can feel a difference in handling. Which seems to be a lot more noticeable than it does in the original. I mean, the turn on Ripperoo right there was a lot tighter than it was my last character we were in, which was Coco and Crash, so... I mean, I like having tight turn. Always in racing games I do favour characters and cars that do favour handling and turn over speed, so that could just be me, but that's always what I prefer when I play racing games. So here we go with Papu's Pyramid. And I really love what they've done here. I mean, I think what I like the most about this is the reds. Because for some reason the red colour does look really pretty. I mean, red is probably my favourite colour. I know that's a very unpopular opinion, but I do love the colour red. And it goes really well with the yellow and blue, so that's something. Now I want to find out if I can still do that shortcut. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it first time around, but I've fixed it. Nearly. Now I want to know, is this shortcut still possible? Because that's been something that quite a lot of people have been curious about. If I keep a lot of these shortcuts in, I mean that will please quite a lot of elite CTR players. So that's what I'm going to try to do on the next lap, if I can get it a bit more accurate. I might need a character that has a bit more speed to do that. Although I will say that these characters that do favour handling do seem to jump higher. I seem to have noticed in the original. Now this time around I'm actually going to try it and see if I can get it, because... And yes, you actually can take this shortcut. I did not expect them being able to leave that in for you. That is... Now, I really like what they've done with this remaster so much. I mean, actually being able to keep in what was really important, in my views, from the original CTR game, so... And we're going to try this shortcut again. In fact, we're going to try another shortcut. This one's a bit more tricky. But I don't think I'm going to get it first time around, so slide off here, onto here, pyramid parkour, so that must be for climbing on the pyramid, so... And I didn't actually know, I don't exactly know how you pronounce that word. Is it parkour, or is it park hour? Because I've always known it as park hour. Anyway, that's another race one. Papu's Pyramid. No, green Ripperoo. Awesome. So obviously Ripperoo's got the green car, so obviously green car, why not have green Ripperoo as well, so. And the green does look so pretty, the neon green that you see on the pedals of some of the carts, so. That's actually really cool that they've kept that addition in. I love Ripperoo's jumping animation there, it's just so precious.
You win a trophy. You can get hang time turbo from jumping. The longer you're in the air, the bigger the boost you'll get when you land. For a bigger boost, get extra air by hopping off jumps using the hop button.
Okay, so go to customization and I'm going to go for the entrance green paint job for the car now. Because they have included trance in this entrance in this game, I believe, so. And of course Ripperoo. I'm going to go back for the standard cart because I actually think that the standard cart does look a lot better, in my opinion anyway, but of course the Nitro cart does look good as well. So I just need to change character for green Ripperoo. Wow, the green and pink. It kind of reminds me of Trippy Spyro, like Noelle McDavid is doing over on her channel right now. So here goes Dingo Canyon. So basically she's doing Trippy series. I believe I've watched it earlier on today. She's done a Trippy Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled part, so I definitely do advise you watch that. In fact, I really do recommend that you will go and watch and subscribe to Noelle McDavid's channel as well. So I'll of course put links to all these shout out channels in the description, by the way, so you can easily find them. So anyway, or you might see them comment in the video, because I do watch my Let's Plays as well, so I owe plenty of credit to them, so. Here we go. Dingo Canyon. Now a lot has changed for this stage. It kind of like got this Wild West Route 66 kind of thing going for it now, which looks really cool. Now the sliding does seem a bit unpredictable so far, probably because I'm not used to the Nitro-Fueled controls as of yet, but I'm pretty sure that I will pretty soon get used to using them, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Because I do feel a lot tighter, and I'm not too sure about playing as Ripperoo because the turn does indeed feel pretty tight, so although I am going to play as Ripperoo, because I kind of think it'll be funny to go against Papu Papu as Ripperoo. And the armadillo hit me. Great. And I don't think I'm going to get rid of that. Unlucky. No. Oh well. Anyway. Oh, we got the clock, so that's sort of like sent all of the other characters spinning out of control. And I keep getting hit. I mean, probably it probably was a good choice that I decided to play this on normal first. Because this just goes to show how the difficulty has come such a long way. Now I don't know if I'm going to include hard mode in my Let's Play of Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, in other words this Let's Play, but I haven't got far to go now before I've got to be caught up, so although that hit did make a big difference, I'm sure that helped bunches, and I nearly got hit there. I mean, this game is wild. I mean, Mario Kart 8 has got absolutely nothing on this game at all, in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying Mario Kart 8 is a bad game at all, but what I am saying is it's definitely not the same as this. So yes, photo finish, that will go, so I believe that's a very close finish, so I'm not too sure, but that's pretty cool nonetheless. So. Here we go, let's continue. And now we'll do our second boss. Which will of course be Papu Papu. So I can't wait to see what this cutscene is, because I haven't seen this yet, so... Hopefully, it's pretty impressive.
Papu much tired of watching puny slugs race so slow. Papu wanting action to lay Boom down big and prove Papu is world's best driver. Papu moves so fast, you munch tracks.
Awesome, nice. Oh, I've got a Team Trans cart, I'm actually going to equip that, so... I wondered, I've got the Team Trans paint, I've got the Team Trans wheels, so I was waiting, when do I get the cart? So I'm going to equip that right now. Now that looks pretty cool for a cart, I will admit. So I've got Team Trans cart with a Peru, so yeah. Bit of a random combination, so here we go with Papu's pyramid again, where we race Papu Papu himself, so... Hopefully I can get this first time around, because I don't want to make these Let's Play parts too long, because I did spend a heck of a long time exploring the options and arenas at the beginning, so hopefully in the next part I should have more time to for errors, so. And I love how there's like a cart on top of the trophy now, that's a really nice addition. And I love how they put like all the ladders and like this interior section at the top of the pyramid now, so they've definitely done quite a lot. And I love that big sleeping lion there, it's so cute, so adorable. To the right, as you see right here, that one, yeah. But I should not have messed about, because now I've lost my lead and I'm going to get hit by items, I know it. Yes! Awesome. Now that was a pretty good cool start. Although I will say the turning is a little bit tight for my liking probably on Ripperoo, but I'm always going to change the character in the next part, so I might do a Shiba Crash again, because I think that'll look really cool with the Glacier Park world, so nope, that is not how you do a shortcut, Marcus. Now, one thing I am going to say is, from what I've seen of this so far, and what I predict I am going to actually have my thoughts on this game by the time I fully complete it is, this is going to be the best remaster yet, so far, of the original 3 games. They've definitely done a lot better than they did with Insane with this, I will say that. So basically I would say it's basically a matter of this, you know, Nitro-Fueled, and then Reignited, and then Insane as the least favourite remaster, even though Crash is like my favourite video game franchise of all time, because I weren't really too much of a fan of Insane in certain places. I did love it, and I really do appreciate that we have Insane, but I am kind of a preferrer of the original games, so whereas Reignited, I actually much prefer over the originals. And Reignited definitely did do a lot better job than Insane, but the one area that this is doing better than both of them games is that in Insane and Reignited, all they did really was just remade the game with modern day visuals. Whereas in this game, they've added lots of additional things instead of just remade the same thing again. I mean, you can kind of say that Insane and Reignited just reinvented the wheels, you know. And I lost, oh dear. So basically, Insane and Reignited just tried to reinvent the wheel, whereas this kind of like make something new. Now, I'm not saying that Insane and Reignited are bad in any way at all, but I'm just like proving a point that this adds so much extra as opposed to what Insane and Reignited did. Although I would probably be lost without them games right now, because I mean, if it weren't for Insane and Reignited, I mean, Crash and Spyro would not be known as well as they are today. And there would probably been none of these communities either, or gaming channels, doing Crash and Spyro, so thank God that we have got Insane and Reignited and Nitro-Fueled, so that is the best gift to mankind of all time, without an argument. So this time, hopefully, I can actually beat Papu Papu. Now, I can understand why people are saying that they're struggling so bad with this game, because I mean, I'd have beat him every time. I've never really lost on a boss in the original Crash Team Racing. However, this has totally changed now with Nitro-Fueled, and I am not doing too well at all. And I wondered when the first lose was going to be, and of course it would be on a boss. So. Now one of those I've got to guess. I knew it. I was like, how can you fire 3 weapons and not one get Papu Papu? Oh what? He just overtook me like that. I think I've got the wrong character. I think I might try characters that favour speed next part. I am not too sure, but I know I want to do Shiver Crash for Glossier Park, but I really don't know yet. Nice. So at least that's giving me advantage. And I love how the boost combo system works. I mean, it's got the reserves and everything like that, so it's kind of nice that they've carried that over to the remaster, which I didn't expect them to do at all. So I kind of like how we've got the Nitro-Fueled kart boost gauge system as well, so although you can only really do 3 boosts technically, just like you can in Mario Kart, but hopefully this time I should do it. Burning rubber, so I wonder if that's a trophy for drifting, I'm not too sure, but anyway, here we go. I managed to get first place on Papu Papu, so nice one. So it says trophy earned, me fast, you slow. Nice. So that's a trophy earned for beating Papu Papu, so, and we got 40 coins, so here we go. At least if you lose you get coins and progression, so at least that's one thing. So anyway, let's continue.
Papu not himself today. Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast. You are fast for being so small. Here's key to help. Oxide much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more grumpy.
Nice. I mean, wow, I mean, these cutscenes just mean so much to this game, in my opinion. I mean, they just add so much. I mean, I haven't even got a single complaint about this at all. I mean, I just can't understand how they can make these any better. So that is now the Glossier Park world unlocked. Now I've unlocked a new playable character, which is Papu Papu, so. And the yellow paint job, which I believe will come in super handy, because I'd like to equip the yellow, so. And that is that, so. Here we go. So before we do the next part, I am just going to say one thing, and that is that I am not going to be doing these crystal challenges as of yet. I'm actually going to save those for their own individual parts, because otherwise I'm going to make these parts too long otherwise, and I believe they are a lot trickier now in Nitro-Fueled, if I'm not mistaken, so that's another reason why I'm going to let them wait until the next part. Well, probably part 6 after we defeat Oxide. So anyway, that wraps up part 2 of Let's Play Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled in adventure mode. I hope you're all enjoying this Let's Play, everyone, and I will indeed, of course, see you all in part 3. So I hope you're all enjoying this Let's Play. You'll have to let me know what you think in the description. So, of course, thank you so much for watching as well, and I will indeed see you all in part 3. So goodbye, everyone, for now.